Hey, what's up guys? RiseFrags34. Thank you so much for joining me for another review. Roja Dove, you know how much I love that guy. Just not as a person, but as, you know, just a great perfumer. I mean, it's amazing how complex a fragrance can be and how many notes he uses, and it just blends out just perfectly. But getting on with this one, guys, Kingdom of Bahrain. I had a nice big sample decant of it. I went through it last year, and I finally decided to purchase a bottle. I understand that it is being discontinued. So guys, get a bottle if you can. Tom over at Bergdorf or Beverly Hills Perfumery may have some. So guys, what a wonderful, wonderful fragrance this is. Again, I don't get anything, you know, sent for free or anything. I paid retail for this right at Bergdorf Goodman. So again, they're not like sending me stuff to say, oh my gosh, tell everyone that they're so great. But there is something so smooth, so natural. You know, you do, again, I want to bring up like cashmere versus cotton, you know, I guess a Lamborghini versus a whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, you kind of pay for what you get. And that's just the way the world is, I guess. You know, it's kind of like a watch, a Rolex. You know, you're paying for that quality and the craftsmanship, you know, and that's kind of how it is with fragrances too. Now again, I'll wear Nautica, you know what I mean, Compa or whatever that, what's, I don't know, whatever the one that you can get over at TJ Maxx for $10. Smells great and I get compliments with it. I'm not knocking any other fragrances that are out there that aren't like as good as Roja. I'm just saying you do pay for, you know, you do get what you pay for. And guys, these fragrances that he creates are just insane. But a lot of notes in this one, so I'll get with this one. But 2017 release. These bottles actually go for about the 550 mark for a 50 mil. So very, very pricey. But again, 3 sprays is what I go with this, and it's just, it works brilliant. But top notes are lemon, bergamot, lime, clary sage, and bay leaf. For the middle, you have May Rose, jasmine, violet. And then for the base, a lot of base notes in this. You have pink pepper, saffron, patchouli, cedar, cypress, pine tree, cashmere wood, agarwood oud, cotton candy, vanilla, tonka bean, birch, leather, and ambergris. So lots and lots of stuff going on with this. That's what I love about this fragrance. And it's very easy to wear. So you guys think about, like, you know, saffron and some of the, you know, the ouds in this, and the sweetness and the darkness of it. It is so bright. It's just beautiful. But first spray, you're gonna get that nice blast of like a sweet kind of citrusy brightness out of it. And there's a lot of lemon, lime in this. And it's just gorgeous, guys. About 10-15 minutes, it really starts to kind of just dry down. You start smelling a lot of different things. I know there's, you start to get a little bit of the woodiness, but what I get is it's almost like a sweet, salty, citrusy piece of like cake batter or something. Like, it's not like fully in the, like baked in the oven yet, but it's almost like a doughy kind of smell to it. And it really is, it's like, it's not a gourmand and it's not too sweet, but oh my gosh, it's almost like a lemony, sweet, like a batter or something. Like, you know what I mean? It is just, it's unbelievable because it's a little bit cooling still, but there's a sweet warmness to it as well. So it kind of goes both ways. That's what's so nice and complex about this. It's really not linear. You're gonna pick different things out in this as the day goes on, and it's just really nice. I don't know if it has to do with the sweetness of the cotton candy a little bit, that kind of gives you that nice kind of like edible sweetness to it. I know the saffron maybe plays a note in this, and then you know, obviously ambergris is huge in this. This is a really nice ambergris scent. There's a lot of notes that are surrounding it, so it really balances that out well, but you do get that saltiness from it. And again, you don't get too many, like, it doesn't really smell like, you know, like seawater or anything, but you do get the almost like the skin kind of scent with the saltiness to it. Very sexy, by the way, too. This is a nice fragrance just to wear on a normal day, but I think this would be great too for like a night, you know, with your loved one, and, you know, underneath the sheets and all that good stuff. But it's just very sexy. Like I said, it's sweet. It's salty, it's fresh enough too. You know, you're always gonna have a little bit of that brightness of the lemon and lime and all that, and the bergamot kind of going on in that, which is just beautiful, guys. But I love this one. Now, performance-wise, it's not gonna be as you know, like UAE, and you know, a lot of his other ones are definitely gonna perform better, but this is just a perfect scent for like the warmer months too. You know, you can wear this springtime, you know, fall would be great, and then obviously summer too. This is something where you could really pull off in the summertime, in the dead of heat. I wore it the other day when I first got it. It was just beautiful in 90-degree weather too. So it's not too offensive and too dark and sweet and, you know, obnoxious to be in that beautiful heat too. But guys, getting on with the box, as you know, they're all kind of the same with Roja. Nice, very nice, you know, the silk inlay. You have that really nice gold, you know, box, and then here's your outer box, of course. So right there, hopefully you can see that. And then it gives you that. And again, like I said, they're right around the they are $5.50 for the 50 milliliter bottle. And they are, I believe, going to be discontinued. So guys, but look at how gorgeous, again, with the Swarovski crystals. Very beautiful. And, you know, the batch codes and everything underneath there. Sprayers are excellent on these too. It's a very soft, controlled spray, so you can do, you know, exactly. See how that kind of really, it's just awesome. Guys, yeah, that brightness off the top is just beautiful. It's like a really like a sweet citrusy kind of thing. It's just like you just want to kind of just take a bite out of it. It's like a really nice sweet lime. It's all the best fruits you can get in just one, and you just have that beautiful sweetness and the ambergris, and it is just, guys, this is really a great fragrance. I don't know if he's going to do like another batch and call it something else, or maybe do it again, but this one is, I mean, this could be signature scent worthy. I mean, it's very expensive, so that would be a tough one to be signature scent, but just a sexy, all around, great blended. You're not going to smell really anything like it. You know, this is nothing that you walk in somewhere and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's, you know, this is just it's a one-of-a-kind fragrance, and you guys would really love it. And it's for the people who aren't into the ouds and things like that either. You know, it doesn't have any sort of skankiness to it. It's fresh, it's bright, but still a little bit on the sweet side, and sexy and warm, and like I said, it's got that cooling effect at the top, but then it kind of gets a little bit of the sweetness and the warmness. You know, the saffron kind of kicks in, and it's just it's beautiful. Like a little bit of that tonka too will kind of do it, the tonka bean. It is just, it's something special, guys. So I get about an hour of good projection. Again, it's going to get pretty close encounters, you know, after that hour. But to be honest with you, it's not going to project. It's not a beast by all means. Longevity is weird because it lasts about, you know, 7 to 8 hours on me, but then even like after, you know, after work or something, if it's going on like the 10-hour mark, if you do kind of heat up a little bit, you will kind of still catch some of that smell. So even I think after a long day of work or whatever, still when you get home, you're still going to kind of smell it a little bit as well. So it's hard with this one because sometimes it might last 10 hours, sometimes it might get so close to the skin, even after 6 or 7, you might not smell it, but it's always performed well with me. I've had, you know, I have great skin, and it does kind of carry, and I do use lotion and stuff once in a while too, and that does help, you know, your performance of a fragrance as well. Just obviously get non-scented, of course, but guys, Kingdom of Bahrain, it is just a beautiful scent, and I'm telling you, you guys can go on this blind. I mean, who would ever do that? It would be ridiculous. No one would except me, but you know, I'm saying there's a lot of people that would not buy this blind, and I don't say do that, but I'm saying you could. This would be a great, you know, just a blind. You guys would really enjoy it and love it. So guys, Rise Fragrance 34, Kingdom of Bahrain, Roja Dove, another great you know, fragrance, and you know, hold on to the bottles if you guys do have them, or grab one if you can, because if this is truly a discontinued, you know, batch or you know, fragrance, it's going to be special, you know, in the years to come. It's only going to get better. So guys, thanks so much for everything, and thanks for always watching my reviews. Love you guys, and we'll talk.